Greetings viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Defenders. Woo! As you can probably see by the title, this is not going to be... It is associated with the normal series, but it's going to be something a little bit different. As I continue to play through these levels, I'm beginning to notice a substantial rise in difficulty, needless to say. So I made a bit of a decision. I'll go ahead and show you here. I created a new hero. Altreus, right there. Now, I kind of want a hero that is hero strong. Good hero damage, pretty good casting time, health, and all that sort of stuff that can kind of deal with the combat phases. Whenever I get all my towers up and I'm just looking to upgrade. So, I'm decided I'm just going to do one little survival thing just to kind of level him up and get him a little bit of gear. And then it'll be back on the normal series. So let's go ahead and get this set up. We're gonna go to the mage's quarters because that's where I'm used to. Let's do insane. Why not? Let's take a chance here. Survival. Starting wave 1. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this should be interesting. Because this is a place I'm very used to. I've done survival here plenty of times, usually to get money or level up my other heroes. So hopefully we can at least get him up to the point where he'll be able to hold his own against the insane level enemies of our normal series. So let's go ahead. Alright. Start off with some archers here, obviously. 2 on this side, 2 in mid, and 1 on the other side. One more, and then we can start the wave. Because since we're on survival now, we're not actually on a timer. So we got all the time we need. And we're going to have to help out this side right here. Eventually. The first little push of the first wave, one archer can deal with. But when it comes to the second push, it becomes too much for him and he won't be able to hold his own. 2 archers, however, can handle it. So, let me get this mana. Oh, maybe the first wave cannot be dealt with by 1 archer. Maybe I was mistaken. Or I am kind of changing where I'm setting them, so that might be affecting it as well. I'm moving them off to the sides a little bit more than usual. Alright, there's that, so now they should be able to handle it. And I don't know what I want to do next, but I'm going to start on mages. Mages to just kind of add a little bit of extra damage and also heal. I'm going to move up just a little bit. And the mages will also heal my other minions. This is going to take a while being in the combat phase. Oh, and that's the first wave. Simple enough. There we go. Now let's just get the 2 mages on the other side. Actually, come to think of it, some of these... Well, actually, no, they're not. I was going to say some of these higher level heroes are actually kind of getting to be overdue for a level up just a little bit. But they still got quite a ways to go, actually. Bar-wise, it looks close. Number-wise, not even. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of this. And then we'll have enough to put the other 2 mages up. Man, it really sucks that the crystal took damage this early on. I have to stare at that bar the entire time. There's that. And mage. And actually, just for the hell of it... No, actually, I'm going to get some of these other archers up as well. The archers that will be dealing with the coming wyvern waves. Let's go ahead and just toss one over here, too. Alright, actually, I think we have enough for one more. Perfect. The next wave will go ahead, toss out my orcs, finish up the rest of the archers, and that will be it for my summoner. Then I just gotta put up beams, towers, and auras. And then I can whip out my barbarian and get him a little bit of experience. Get him some gear too, because he's gonna need it. Let's see, what are we gonna do here now? I mean, now we need the orcs, which are usually the toughest part. This should be fine right here. Because as long as they're not spawning, I should be alright, but this is the point where the archers will kind of start to get annoying. There we go. Here and get this other orc started. And that's the end of the second wave. Hurry up. There we go. Wyverns are spawning now, but I will have enough to finish up my orcs and my other archers. I'll have more than enough mana to be able to handle all of those things. Because I haven't even collected any from over here yet. There we go. Now I think what I'm going to work on next is the beams. Orc out there. The last two archers. And there we go. Whoops, did I zoom out on accident? Okay, I did. Let's drop this. Get my robot out. And get these beams started. Now, if I can get up here, what I'm going to focus on first are my projectile reflection beams for this area. Go. That will stop any archers from taking cheap shots at my orcs. I want two. Right, there we go. Right on the border at two. I don't know if you can tell, if you've noticed, but the longer this gets, the more defense units it costs. So I like to put it right on the edge of 2 and 3. There we go. Honestly, I could probably go with 1, but I don't like to take chances when it comes to that sort of stuff. Alright. So now that we got that, go ahead and plop down some physical beams here. Sorry, my cheek is a bit itchy, I don't know why. I don't know if you can hear that through the mic or not. Physical beam, there we go. This is very, very tedious, I know, but once I get all these things summoned, it'll be constant wave after wave. Alright, so now to defend my archers from the wyvern fireballs. Plop down some more reflection beams. There we go. And then this will be it for my beams, I do believe. Actually, no, that's not true. I have 2 more I have to make. Actually, I'm going to skip them, because they're useless. They're not even worth the time. So let's go ahead and get him out. And once I click this mana, we're just going to start it off. And next, I'm going to start putting up some towers. as much mana as we can. The orcs are taking some hits, which is good. That's what they're there for. They're pretty much my first shield. And my actual physical beams are my second shield. Which I hope I didn't put these orcs too far forward. But if I did, I'll just go ahead and move my mages up a little bit and it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's get some towers started, shall we? Oh, don't jump in the lava. There's that. Now, if I'm correct, and this works the way it used to, if the wyverns get too close, these fireball towers should turn and kind of help them out too, along with some of these magic missile turrets. Plenty of mana. Actually, I should be able to finish up all my towers and auras and things like that this wave. So then we'll be able to get my barbarian out and get him a little bit of experience. There's no point in making that face all the way over there. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab these. Alright, there's all the mana. So let's go ahead and get the auras up and we'll see what we have left for defense units. Alright. And ensnare and electrical aura in each of these areas. Which seems like my auras are actually getting a little bit too big to summon there. Which is kind of cool but kind of annoying all at the same time. Go. Alright, there's all the auras, all my beams, and all my summoned creatures, and we still got 6 defense units remaining. So let's see if we can build a tower or something with those. We can build 2 magic missile towers. So let's actually go ahead and do that right here. Purpose of these will just be to help with wyvern numbers. Because usually those are what's gonna end us. Wyverns or ogres, one of the two. Alright. So now that that's settled, let's go ahead and drop this. Which is stupid because he won't be able to carry crap for mana. Oh wow, he is slow as balls. Alright. Let us see if we can level him up. Let's give him a little bit of speed, first of all. Alright, well actually we got some items already, which I don't think he can even use, to be completely honest. 14. Now, what's his G? Alrighty. Let's gain some levels. Let's see, this is... I probably should have upgraded these auras just a little bit before I switched heroes. But we should be alright. This guy can repair them if he absolutely has to, even though he probably won't be the greatest at it. He can't equip anything. Oh wait. That's better than nothing. No, oh no. He would get obliterated by these guys. Let's see what we got here. No, can't even use that. What about this sword over here? That's fine. Nope, can't use that. Can use this. Can't even level him up until the end of the wave. It's such a pain. Run! Run! Gotta be careful here. Ooh, I can use this. Let's see what we got over here. Nope, can't use that. I should be able to use the majority of these things after the wave, though, because I'm sure I've gotten 6 levels. Many, probably more than 6 levels, I'm going to assume. Can't use that. Can use that, and it's better. Can't use that. I'm just gonna ignore it, and this should be the final push for this wave. Then I can get him some level ups, and hopefully pick up a good amount of this gear that's lying around. Where's the last guy at? Oh, he's dead. Alright. Let's level this guy up. So what I really want to start to focus on him with, I got 20 points to spend. So I'm going to put... Let's do 5 on health, 8 on speed, and 8 on casting rate. Alright. So now he can actually begin to upgrade some things and use a lot of this gear. Not that, admittedly. Or that. But now he can at least upgrade some of these things. Go. I'll have him just kind of go around and upgrade all of my auras just to start out with. Oh, come on, this is gonna take forever to get around. It's ridiculous. Oh, and the first ogre is coming too. I forgot about that. What do we got here? Hero speed, special abilities. Good. What do we got here? Hero speed and damage and abilities. Alright. Still a slow little chubby guy. That's not better. There we go. That's better, so I'm just gonna put it on anyway. And let's see what we can upgrade in the middle. Because I'm going to need to upgrade some of these guys quite a bit. Especially him, because he's going to be taking the blunt of the ogre's damage he's going to deal, so... Just gotta make sure he can handle it. Can't equip that. Gotta get 10 more mana, that's what I'm going for here. That way I can always upgrade the ogre and make sure he'll be able to hold his own. Or the orc, I mean. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm full. Alright. I think it's 200 for a level 2 upgrade. Yep. Upgrade. Sorry, that movie was on yesterday. Idiocracy. Great movie. Alright. How much more mana do we got lying around here? Probably enough to upgrade one more thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe upgrade the fireball turret. No, I'm gonna upgrade the mage. Because he's gonna be the one healing the orc. Alrighty. Nope. Nope. Yep, that's all we can do right now. Or all it's worth doing right now, I should say. Hopefully this doesn't get out of hand. Alright, got some more mana. Let's upgrade archers. Honestly, I should probably be upgrading the turrets first. But that's the big deal. Oh, I'm full of mana. I keep forgetting that this guy can now hold crap for mana. Oh, this is not going to end well for me. I need to move. There we go. Perfect. Alright, upgrade this other aura. Don't know what I'm expecting to do against these insane level mobs. There's not a whole lot I can do against them. Okay, upgrade these turrets just a bit before, because the ogre's on his way. He should be here any second now. Can't even equip that. Upgrade the mage. I leveled up. There we go. And here comes the ogre. Wait. Did the ogre already come? What's happening here? Oh, no, there he is. I thought that said 362 out of 363. I'm like, wait a minute, where's the ogre? Alright, here goes nothing. Ogre time. How are we doing? Yeah, we're destroying him. No threat. Although if I get too close, he will kill me. So let's avoid that at all costs. What do we got here for loot? Nothing I can use. That's annoying. Somehow these guys are taking damage. 12 points to spend. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm gonna go 4, 2, 2, 4. And tornado stance ability. I don't know what's hitting these guys over here. Maybe the wyverns are getting through at some point. I don't know. Let's toss them a quick upgrade. That's good. That's... I don't like that. Can't use it. Toss these auras, another upgrade while we're already at it. Another upgrade. So he's getting better slowly. Very slowly. That really doesn't... well... it lowers his health. We'll just take it. Nothing. That's much better than what I have. Much better. Alright. What else should we upgrade? Let's go ahead and upgrade this orc. Not repair, upgrade. Upgrade our mage. see what loot we got over here and collect this mana. Probably upgrade these auras and then call it a phase. It's kind of crappy. Upgrade that. See what we got over here. Can't even use it. Jeez, he is slow. Can't use. Got one more chest over there, and that will give me enough to upgrade this last aura, so that'll be good. Oh, it's hot in here. It's like temperature thing, he says it's 85 in here right now. It's ridiculous. Alright, G it up, and let's go. Yeah, I don't know what's hurting these things, though. That kind of is concerning me just a little bit. I forgot what I was doing there for a second. I'm trying to repair these guys. Alright, grab these things. I need 200 mana so I can upgrade. There we go. Upgrade the orc. Yeah, I'm not doing a ton of good yet. Still need to kind of increase my stats. Ouch, that really actually hurt. Quite a bit. Let's go ahead and upgrade these beams. And heal myself up. There we go. And hopefully when this wave is done, we can upgrade everything, or start upgrading everything to level 3. I hope. There we go. It's been a while since I've done this. I used to have a barbarian. I don't remember why I got rid of him, though. I do weird things like that occasionally. What do we got here? More health, I'll take it. Alright, upgrade my only orc that for some reason doesn't have an upgrade. Upgrade. Sorry, every single time I say upgrade, I think of that movie. Upgrade's gonna kill. Upgrade. Alright, here we go. Let's upgrade this mage just a bit. She's trying to heal me up. Good guy, mage. Good guy. Actually, I did not even get a level up from this. How ridiculous is that? And more health and casting speed. I'll take it. Oh, no. There's a level up. Alright.